Hi, welcome back to my Discovering New Music journey, and today we're going to be checking out some more EXO. So I'm going to be checking out EXO's debut album, Mama, I think. Well, the rest of it, because I'm pretty sure we've already reacted to Mama, right? So we're going to be checking out the rest of the album today. Definitely really excited to hear this 100%, hear kind of what they sounded like when they debuted fully and stuff like that. This is definitely an album that's been recommended for me to check out a lot, so I'm definitely really excited to hear what this sounds like. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so we are here with the first track after Mama on this album, and it is called What Is Love, and it says XOK. So I know the XOK and the XOM, right? I think XOM was a Chinese version of these songs, right? So we won't be checking those out today, but we will check them out at a later time, most likely. So yeah, let's check out this version today. It's What Is Love right here, Korean version. Nope.
Girl, we can't explain what I feel.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay, I like how they started that. It was really nice. The kind of harmonies coming in. And on the back. Those are really nice harmonies. The kind of melody that he sings right here, the way he starts is crazy. How he kind of like, how's that coming? The little, oh yeah, right there. Oh, that yeah, right there. Okay. I love the sound that's going on the instrument right here. They're kind of right I like what they're doing with these melodies. They're doing a lot of kind of held out notes on certain kind of lines that they're singing right here. Like, it's a really interesting rhythm, of what they're singing and how it's going with the beat right here. Yeah. Oh, and how he had that out is really, really nice. I love the melody on that. And, right here, with Baekhyun coming right here. Like, it's really interesting, the rhythm of what he was singing, how that's going with everything right here. So we guessing it's just Baekhyun and Dio on this song. They're the only one singing right now. Yeah, it's very interesting. How he holds this. The lower tone. Yeah, so it's just them two. Love the layered vocals. Oh. Oh yeah, this is definitely my type of music, 100%. The way they're singing on this, bro, is so good. Right here, the way they kind of go soft, they're singing it, no? Kind of airy right there. The little vibrato that they're putting on certain notes right there. I love them both singing right here. It's nice. Okay, I like how that melody kind of goes with the instrumental kind of sound. I love the reverb in their voices as well. Oh, the little growl right there. Nice. Oh my god. It's a little rasp on them as well, just like that. Okay, we got a little this. I like how I was, you know, just them singing on this, and then the other members are just like dancing in this. That's a nice move that kind of goes with that melody right there. Ooh, the way you hit that right there, the kind of fast kind of moving right there. Right there. Going to that, more flowy kind of slow movements. Nice. Love the melody right here. Here. That's so good. Really nice chorus sound. And I like the rhythm of everything as well. It's just nice kind of, you know, steady kind of thing. Okay, bridge part. Okay, I'm trying to pay attention as well with the music video. There's a, you know, so what is this thing right here? So he found a rock with the same symbol and this thing on this kind of paper thing right there. Wait, what does that say down there? I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to see it. And then they're doing a fight right here. Like, I know they had, like, you know, some I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably still have like this concept thing, but this kind of superhero kind of concept thing going on. The way he sung that right there, the happily ever after. Nice. Yeah, I love the sound instrument on it. The strings going. Him holding that out and then kind of resonating right there with the reverb on it. Okay, this sound right here. That was nice right there. I like how that beat kind of came back in. And then once again. Really love the harmony that comes on that melody right there. Right here. That vocal is so nice. Yeah, just that whole rhythm right there, the little vibrato at the end of that kind of like, you know, right here. There's like an eclipse kind of thing going on. Ooh. Absolutely not. Hold on. That last kind of. Oh, he did like a higher kind of thing. Wow, bruh, the power behind the vocal right there, and how it just kind of echoes and resonates, and the harmony is going. So yeah, there was something about the eclipse towards the end right there. We kind of seen it in this last kind of section with them all kind of like showing up on the sides. It's interesting how two of the members are kind of reaching out their kind of arms right there. Is that? Because I'm trying to figure out which one. Let me see the face clearly. I don't know. Really enjoyed this. 100%. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure what was going on with the music video, right? I wasn't completely following the story. I know there was a thing about a symbol at one point. There was somebody fighting at one point. Then the eclipse kind of thing happened towards the end. I'm not entirely sure. But that song is absolutely amazing. Wow. That is definitely my type of song. I just loved how they were singing, just the whole vibe. Amazing vocals, you know, which is not surprising, right? It's EXO. I've heard their vocals on other songs before, but this one just perfect, 100% perfect melodies. The way that they were singing, like I said, I think they did really nice in terms of the kind of rhythm of everything. It kind of felt like there wasn't like a specific kind of rhythm that they were going in. It kind of sounded like they were kind of just singing in like a way that they were almost speaking, right? Like a poetry type thing, right? But they were singing it, and I like it, just the whole kind of thing. It was just definitely really nice. 100% really nice sound with everything. Like I said, the harmonies, the little sound in the instrumental was definitely really nice. The little kind of, I think there was like string sounds or like some type of something like that in the instrumental at one point that I was definitely enjoying. Really nice, filled out, everything sounded definitely really nice. 100%. I enjoyed this a lot. Definitely gonna be listening to the song a lot. If there's any explanation that you guys want to give me of the other music video, you guys can definitely do that down below. 100%. But let's go on to the next song that we have, and it is called History. This one also has a music video. Okay. I always think like these older kind of music videos are very interesting. They all have this interesting looks going on. Oh, they're kind of all shaking with that kind of sound right there. I guess it's, you know, trying to, you know, kind of the blizzard, whatever, the air of that. Because they got more members singing on this one. Nice. Definitely more upbeat on this. Oh, okay. Okay, I like the sound of the synth that came in right here. That's a nice melody right there. Oh, okay, that choreo right there is definitely really nice. I really like how they went into this as well. Definitely really nice. They kind of grew back and kind of put forth, and they kind of changed like levels on the side as well. No, it's not. This area that they're filming in is really interesting as well. Oh, the harmony on that? Oh, I really like how that beat right there went with that. Nice. Okay. I like that chorus a lot. Really nice melodies. Oh, interesting right here with Suho kind of starting this kind of second verse. And then it's just silent in that kind of, you know, the sound music. The way they do it is very interesting because it's very filled out in that chorus, and then just straight into the second verse. And the percussion going, just the voice right. And then it drops out like that. Yo, the way he does like the little kind of like, you know, little runs he does, bro. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite part of the song right here. The melodies in that. Okay, that was nice choreo right there. No, harmony on that is so nice. I think they're really doing really good with the dance as well in terms of that kind of preciseness of like certain moves right there in terms of like how they turn. I feel like, you know, they do really good with like the kind of stops that they do. It's really nice. I really love how that sounds. A little shaking right there. You want that sound? Yeah, I like how the cuts going with that sound as well. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice right there. Like how he did that. Mm-hmm. Got the percussion right here. The way he's singing that. Kind of softer right here. The little kind of echoey reverb on the back right here is going on. Mm-hmm. Okay, as he holds that out, you feel me? The rap coming in right there. Nice. Oh, I forgot to see if there was subtitles on this. I'm pretty sure there's not, but you know. Okay, the little kind of layered vocals going on. That's a cool choreo right there. Going with that. Yeah, reload the groove with this. That was a really interesting bridge part right there. I like the rap they added on top of, you feel me? Kind of adding it into the chorus for this last one. Okay. I love how they just so casually do that as well. As they kind of zoom out, they just did a little kind of, they're just standing right there. They're just doing that with their pockets. Okay, the little turn they did with that song. Yeah, that's so interesting. What? Yo, what is up? I noticed this in a lot of older kind of SM music videos I've seen. They got these ad little things, bro. Because it's so natural, too, how they do it. It's so, like, clean and natural because it's, like, just random, right? So they had this little kind of thing right there, which I'm pretty sure is probably not in the actual song. Right there, it kind of adds right, you know, it kind of ends right there with their voices kind of echoing right there. But then you have this kind of sound coming, this transformer type sound that comes in as they're turning, and they have this, right? And then they just instantly go out and there's a phone now. And then there's an ad. Everything on the App Store. I wonder if there's an actual app that I can like see, bro. I don't know if that's an actual thing still. I don't know, because this was a while ago, 100%. But okay, definitely enjoyed this song, 100%. I feel like I would definitely listen to this one. Really like the sound of that chorus a lot. I think it had a really nice instrumental going on, 100%. Really like just the overall kind of vibe of this one, and a really nice groove going on. Really like the rap part as well. Like I said, I liked it how they kind of added the rap, you know, in the kind of last chorus right there. The choreo was definitely very entertaining, and then, you know, this kind of place that they were filming in, this kind of bluish type thing right there was definitely really nice how they did that. And the kind of, you know, percussion on certain parts, especially that part where they would do the things with their, like, the, you know, the shake with their pockets, and the, you know, the thing where they go like like, I like that sound as well, 100%. Yeah, really nice melodies throughout this entire thing. Definitely really nice. I feel like I would listen to this one a good bit. Now let's go on to the next song that is on this album, and this one doesn't have a music video. We got Dio, Baekhyun, and Suho here. Okay, and they're singing this Angel, right, Into Your World. Interesting. Okay, starting very kind of softly right here. Interesting. And piano. All right. Ooh. Their voice is kind of echo. Nice. What they did with his voice right there is kind of like kind of spread out and kind of behind right there. Really interesting percussion sounds that's going on as well. Like that kind of filled out sound right here is definitely really nice. I like the melody you sung right here as well. The vocals going back. Nice, and I kind of bring it out just right here. Got like a dance kind of. Was there a music video for this? I couldn't find one. I would like the melodies that they'll sing on that. Harmony. I like how we held that going back into this chorus right now. Yeah, those harmonies in the bass so nice. Oh, that little kind of bass sound right there. Yeah, that's it. And dropping it back down right there. Nice. Yeah, I love how filled that is right here. The vocals on the back. Okay, interesting kind of higher sound kind of coming around. The melody on it. Nice harmony on that. I like the kind of hey in the back right there. Yeah. Whatever that is, nice. Nice, really nice song. 100%. Really like the vibe of that one. Nice kind of slow kind of thing going on. Very nice layered vocals throughout this entire thing. Really nice melodies. Really feel like I would listen to this one a good bit as well. 100%. They sounded really nice. 100%. Let's go on to the next one. It's called Two Moons featuring Key. Okay, interesting. That'll be very interesting there. Okay. And we have Kai, Chenyo, and Sehun right here. So I'm guessing they had like, the vocal unit songs and then the rap unit song, right? Okay. Okay. This will be very interesting. This is the first time I'm hearing like a rap unit kind of song thing, right? But okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I like that hook right there. The melody on that is nice. It's interesting the kind of layer vocals they have going on right here as well. They kind of bow right here. And another one. I like how they kind of, repeat EXO right there. Alright. That's nice right there. Especially on that. Yeah, they kind of lower thing right there. And it's interesting they kind of, echo that kind of last kind of. Oh. Yeah. I like that sound that comes in the instrumental, kind of in and out right here. The bass right here. Okay. Okay, I like that flow right there. It's nice. The instrumental kind of how they went with the beat as well right there is definitely nice. He's my favorite kind of verse on the song so far. Okay. And now key comes in. Nice. Be very interesting to hear. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I like the hook part. You know, right there. Ooh, hold on. I'm liking Key's part a lot. And then they bring this in between. This verse right there was nice. That's very catchy, I would say. 100%. Okay, so yeah. Definitely, you know, enjoyed the sound of that one as I was listening to it. I probably wouldn't listen to that one that much, right? I don't think I would probably put it on my playlist either. But like if it came on, I feel like I would definitely vibe to it, right? I was definitely liking some of the kind of verses that I was hearing in terms of like the flows and everything. Definitely was liking Chenyo's verse. I think I was liking the chorus mostly on that one, right? That was definitely, you know, the 2 moons. I feel like that's what would bring me back to the song, right? Key's verse was pretty nice on that as well. I like his flow and everything that was going on with that one as well. But yeah, probably not a song I would listen to that much. The next one we have is called Machine. And there's all the members on this one. Okay, we got a little phone thing right there. Ooh, let the harmonies come in. Nice light vocal in that. Nice. It's really interesting sounds going on in this instrumental right there. They kind of like a kind of, what's that? I like the chords that are playing right here. As they got a sense coming in. Really nice. What is that percussion kind of thing? Really love the layer vocals. I feel like, you know, they just definitely give a lot of depth to like the vocal parts. They fill out things really nice on it. I like the Muddy He sings right here as well. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the sound, the kind of synth sounds right there coming in right there. And the layer vocals, the harmony on that. The melody's really nice on that as well. The repetition of that as well, very catchy on that. Nice hook. Yeah, I like the chorus a lot on that. It's a really interesting sound instrumental. That kind of random, just kind of cymbal sound going on. Yeah, I love that. Very kind of low kind of bassy type sound there. Interesting. Love the sound of this part right here. Those chords coming in. Nice. Yeah, love the sound of this chorus. We love the filled out kind of thing going on. That's a really interesting kind of sound as well that's going on. This kind of panning, kind of sounds like a digital kind of whatever sound it is. I don't know what that is, but it's like panning right here, like a higher kind of thing going. Yeah, that kind of grungy bass sound being kind of more forward right here is very interesting. Best part with just the chords and his voice right here, you know, echoing a lot like that. Reverbing out. Nice. Okay, fully bringing the percussion right there. Yeah, that sound. Nice. I like that kind of sound right there as it kind of goes into that drop. And then drops right there. It's nice. And I like the slight harmony on that as well. It's like a lower kind of. It's very interesting because like you feel me, you got the kind of like synth sound kind of coming in when they sing this part right here. And the chords on that, you know, for me. And then when they go into this part, you feel me? It's just that kind of sound right there with the vocals. So I think that's very interesting, you feel me? Okay, so that was actually the end of the album, I think, right there. Definitely really like this one a lot as well. Like I said, really nice chorus part, very catchy on it. That nunnin my machine right there, very catchy. 100%. I feel like I would definitely listen to that one a good bit. Really nice layered vocals and harmonies on certain parts. That was definitely sounded really interesting. The percussion was really interesting on that one as well. Very interesting sound. I don't know exactly the kind of right way I can describe it, but it was really interesting. But yeah, definitely like the sound of this one a lot. Love the melodies that was going on. Like I said, especially in that chorus when they would sing that, you know, that one part, and the kind of synth kind of chorus would come down on that one, and then they kind of bring it out for this, you know, this kind of repetition of the Your Machine part. Definitely really nice kind of, you know, contrast and sound for certain parts as well. I think there was like, you know, that little slight kind of rap part was very interesting as well, with that kind of grungy kind of bass thing being more forward and that kind of digital sound panning, right? So very interesting instrumental sounds overall on this one. But yeah, the melodies I feel like was definitely making me like it a lot, and especially that chorus with the layered vocals and everything. I love the layered vocals and harmonies. I feel like that definitely makes me like a song a lot better, especially if I'm not like 100% feeling the instrumental. I feel like the vocals, especially if you have like layered vocals and, you know, the melodies are really nice, I think I would definitely like the song a lot more, and I feel like that was the case for this one. But yeah, 100%. That is the end of EXO's Mama album. That was a good album, 100%. Very solid debut album going on. I really like, you know, the different sounds that we were getting on this one, right? We were still getting really nice kind of vocal kind of things going on, right? You know, I like that they, you know, release music videos for some of the other things we were seeing, like, you know, they're nice kind of dancing, right? I think that's really good to show for like a debut thing. They definitely showcase vocals. How you debuted with What Is Love? Now, I just thought about that. They debuted with What Is Love. I mean, technically they debuted with Mama, which definitely showed some really nice vocals going on as well. But I mean, bruh, What Is Love right after that, bro? If I seen that back, you know, when they debuted, I would have been like, yo, this group is different. Like, they're like legit crazy. And I mean, obviously, you know, with the other groups that have come from SM, that's probably not, you know, surprising to anybody, but still to have that skill and like craziness, you know, on your debut is just like, it's still very impressive, even if the company is known for that, right? But yeah, 100%. Definitely just love the vocals that, I was hearing on this one. I feel like that was definitely, standing out to me the most on this album was just the vocals, which is, mainly the thing for EXO things that I've been hearing so far. But I definitely like the sounds that we were getting. One thing I love about songs that came out, like over 10 years ago, stuff like that, is that they're all like, long, and I feel like they have a lot of depth to them, compared to like the newer things. Like, newer songs definitely have depth to them as well. And there are some, longer songs that come out today, right? But I feel like most of the songs that you would hear on the older kind of, album sounds are definitely longer and definitely do have more depth going on. I feel like that's something you could probably, always expect from one of those albums. So I like that 100%. And I definitely like that I was hearing that and, seeing that on this one 100%. Like I said, definitely was enjoying a lot of the sounds and songs that I was hearing on this album. But let me see if I can pick some favorites. So it's not really a long album, so I'm gonna just pick two that I feel like I would listen to the most. Right, I feel like I would listen to What Is Love and History the most. Definitely What Is Love. I feel like that's gonna be the one I listen to the most. Like, that's definitely my #1 favorite song on this album. What Is Love is just amazing vocals, amazing melodies, amazing everything on that one. But yeah, 100%. If they have performed any of the songs on this album, I'll definitely be checking out any performances for these. Definitely most likely on my Patreon. If you guys want to see my reaction to those, that should be over there, along with some other EXO performances that are already over there 100%. But yeah, definitely excited to check out more EXO. So definitely tell me what album you guys want me to check out next down below, and I'll definitely do that. Tell me what you guys thought about this album down below. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me what your favorites were on this album, or you can rank the entire thing. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.